Not what are the number of tickets. Rich, how do you feel say about Champions League? Now only 50 muti amaka mutim movie. Debi abaka imo, yama mu renfio. Na omo mu abonte na me ka omo. So we befia ha. Say ebo Premier League a. Na ye sports environment ni different. Ye ebo Champions League a. Omo ye interested no e wo form.
A movie.
Because if ya is dominated by Manchester and Chelsea for. Don't say a Champions League na omo vem no form. But enyo omo ye no mo bi su di na ye nka ho asem na ye me ye nje. Ye be ka ho asem. Na this year on Champions League ball no mo na nka bi. E asem o. And there were some interesting results. I knew say na a very difficult amasetic but 7-1 there.
I know shit.
That was too much. Me share game no everyone me say every 1 minute be a me notification say Dortmund for Ashe go and then Karim Adeyemi scored very good goals. Ewo Eddie Matima ye friend Dortmund. I was impressed with the way Brest for no approach game no. The new Salzburg academy team and they will love to play. Now more hit omo kanta omo hit omo biana. Enti Salzburg na ball game ni nyina but Brest for were dangerous. Say omo ete counter na say omo eko omo animu. Inter did the job against Belgrade na enye adwuma na edin kra enram Rich. The way a PSV for the ball is sporting for no so no. Na me he say Bosch ene Amorim. Na ushed time na sporting CPD take na football na ankasa na ya na wanya to wase e dey ama game no in terms of wakoma we invest e game because so share game ni bia na was like PSV extra sporting for be 3-0 almost say chance especially Bakayoko omuchi omoni na bakwati atom board e obo na onya chance na wan sha Rich aya na ehu pa Man City adwuma ni din first half 2-0 second half 2-0 na ya she 4-0 hoba so na etena fietene ne nem and this was the reason why Nenkofo bebre so say we didn't really need a lot of rotation against Osasuna to beat Young Boys. Ne e dey betimi aso e bia na anya 5 for kramba say ketimi ya results against Osasuna and e be say Young Boys 2-0 kra and ke bia nke for so but obey ne there that was the decision. Rich Enra the best game and after the biggest game was obviously the year one commentary e wo fia Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain game no. Now before game the best start no something nice happened. Who say players ba park in so a ye on krabia ye almost so monsa na omodi omaba. Rich unim say Enra Bukayo Saka and the captain Arsenal team no Oba park in so no Akrana na was on nsa no Raheem Sterling ba.
Aso papa o.
Yes. Na Raheem Sterling ba. With this 7 years you find Thiago. Enti Enra time na Arsenal ever park in so no. Krana na omaso so players nsa no. The captain of Arsenal na Bukayo Saka. Akrana na was on nsa no was Raheem Sterling the past 7 years where your friend Thiago no and now then the bar park and so and I think Akrana gave them a lot of luck. Look. Luis Enrique say yem blame me or no for Enra Paris Saint-Germain lose no lose here.
Eso ajatum.
Na osusu say na Arsenal intensity no any omubo no omubo no e wo soro e chi omu de no. Now unim the French media wanted him to admit say probably entokona oni Ousmane Dembele kon ya no awanya branch na amfa na nko game no enso so ha no you know Luis Enrique he's stubborn o say there be nya Ousmane Dembele azabukra ojiri se born na omubo no in terms of intensity ni oma bebre no na Arsenal edibiti omo and ono as the coach no o take the blame 100% and na or the look see you can say Arsenal improve and Mikel Arteta I think say Enra ka ho Enra is a clear evidence now Bukayo Saka say as the captain of the team omubeko park so on the lead team talk na asem na eye ba akopɛ o ka tell players ne say yenko yenya opportunity wo Emirates in the Champions League against Paris Saint-Germain. Let's go and make a statement and catch up for say you can say Arsenal ya arrive here and ya arrive and Enra they gave a very good account of themselves say na Rich nan say umboka have it din wiem.
Yakai.
Okwafo ne nkoye na ofru no. And no master to say Koye, they be a man Mabeka, washe go, now about Nabaso, and he opened up the scoring against Paris Saint-Germain. Omo etimi enya 2 goals to be good. Now Omo etimi echo man. Look, Paris Saint-Germain club na Ankasa Rich. But probably they are not destined to do well in the Champions League as a club.
And I did yeah.
So on the big occasion, you expect them to do something, no? They flatter.
Tell a room a boy won't mean
See, Rich, and where they buy him one, no? Young brain the games, and so.
Sure.
Now you're on the ta. Not young fancy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. Bakupe enemy Gina hey. Me who may be a many prediction, and I'll tell you which game and a year. Yes, started from Spain. Girona ebo fire no den. Rich, Ubeje say game way. All that Girona is talking about and they say the first time I ever Champions League ewo movie. Ebi see that first in their history. Omo qualify on first game away. And this is the first time Girona as a club hosted Champions League ewo fie. And to him enra enumre ewo Catalan cronim. Rich Omato projector lights at war and Omo catch we are singing and say Ochina we are hosting for the first time Champions League as Girona and a club and Anopai they followed up with this video say area singing now will be watching Girona from Omankasa City as Omo hosting and a historic day at the Emma Omo. Look, they are too obsessed about hosting it. Rich, I think say Girona and Fire not there. There are 2 teams that love to attack. And over 1.5 in that game will be my simple prediction. Out of the 9 games, Rich, this is the game me who prediction. Shakhtar Donetsk, Atalanta. It is too complicated, mommy. Me who maybe a memfa game nemfa. Me kasa me go over. For me, it is high risk. Because I may call under. For me, it is still high risk. Any mommy. Rich. These are the 2 teams according to Dolospor. So, over Atlanta, you could see their good men. Retegi, Catalea, Lukman. Potentially, they can score goals. But they are way to Shakhtar. Shakhtar is also do so teams, They, on a good day, they can play well and score goals. On a very bad day, they can frustrate you and play nil. Rich. From me side there, say then come here slipper, I will avoid this game. Me who maybe I'm from a prediction I will avoid it. But for GDO game, probably they have some different analysis. They can go for that game. No. Liverpool at na Anfield. Na omo abo Bologna. Now I love Liverpool video here. Omo here for the game, Rich. Very, very simple, but it speaks a lot of volume. Unim. Liverpool the Champions League trophy. Esiha. And omo Jesse. And the captain's armband. Then Champions League medals. And it's a match day tickets. And omo the camera atom fifi. And on camera is just rolling the history of Liverpool when it comes to this competition. Simple, yeah, because picture Timika 1,000 words. This way I can be very, very simple video, but it tells you say almost a competition or me cathedrals in it. Anfield. Rich. I'm expecting Liverpool to win. Even though I say Anslot will make some changes I say Diogo Jota pra. Until we are down in will start. Ebi obe bench Diaz. Now a man rest kakasa na be according gapo ebetimi start but I think say no matter what, even if Obo Simicas in place of Robertson Kana, no matter the changes at Liverpool at Anfield they should be good enough to beat Tima Yefeni Bologna. So a Liverpool win against Bologna will be on my cast. I'll be Leipzig and Juventus game. Rich Ubeje say this season say me pe one club I say betting slipper mamia I'll be Leipzig. In the Bundesliga, I am a metal because omuta goals. But unim say anytime you add RB Leipzig to your Bundesliga slip, Rich no mun to me goals. this weekend, I decided to take them out of the slip. Rich, first half no match 3. I realize it for no. And see, very, very tricky to select. But only the reason why and then you make game, no, I will predict Leipzig against Juventus over 1.5 and say, Rich, say Osha probably 11 here that lineup here for both teams here. That's a Juve airbo. Not our year this. Cup minus Gonzalez behind Vlahovic. That's a team of friend IB Leipzig. Our Openda and Benjamin Sesko. It tells you very, very unlikely. See about 90 minutes of this game, and you will not see 2 goals. Depending on the quality of attackers, Arium and the game, no. And the RB Leipzig Juventus, based on the probable 11 for both teams, you know, and then the firepower on the right game, you know. Rich, I think I can risk over 1.5 on this game and move on. Leipzig and Juventus over 1.5. Very, very tricky. Benfica, Atletico Madrid. Now, so I share team my friend Benfica. I think say over Portugal kronimua because Nancy Sporting Club de Portugal edu omo hininti. Ama Benfica ni Porto share club next, but they are still playing well and winning some games and scoring some very, very good goals. It's rich and they are playing Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, but only with character. And now me catch Jonathan Fatilo our office or rich. I'm a former boy FO. We shot Atletico Madrid for power, mu tukan ya Portugal. Asa. Mashio mu suit pa. Now, Oma can see this video with business trip. They are going like executive suit pa. Omo ase and then you omo the AC from no rich. Let's go there. Omo Kromusana. Omo first mission is not to concede goals and create moments against you. Benfica was very, very stubborn team. Very, very stubborn. Atakoglu, Di Maria will always come to the party. It's for over 1.5 and free game with na intimi enko yenim. I think I can't be near you.
Na Emery.
Can I must Zagreb ni AS Monaco? Rich. Same game way. On the first betting slipper, me here for the Champions League, I went this game, I think, under 4.5. Simply because, Rich, a bit my very, very boring game, a bit my very, very boring. 2 teams struggling to score goals. And see, who said, omo predictions, you know. There are some games you go over because your concept of the entire will go over and they say, oh, this a game, you know, goes bebemu. But there is one game, you analyze it from say goes no, say bebemu kwa enye goes ebe doso. That is how I see this game. So under game.
Okay.
For omo ombe say omo etimi eko na omo etimi akotwa bi. Leo Real Madrid game no. Rich. Leo for no money form crown to this weekend. Almost have 3-0. Now, uniforms are now against Real Madrid. That is the truth. Now, Real Madrid is also air corner. According to coach, I say we will be back to our best soon. It will be a young to here and for more. And they chose a Frenchman because they were on a French soil for almost pre-match press conference. And Chomani say, we have to give it our all and fight to win this match. Now, I love the way Real Madrid for the Geno. Rich, the biggest news is that Courtois, Epra, into Onka Real Madrid squad. No, and then you heard him say loaning, and now a better go him at the Amatima, your friend Real Madrid for no. Look, Leo there, it is all about Jonathan Davis as almost striker. And so, to me, catch supplies, no, I want in China. It becomes a very, very difficult for them. Yes, almost some players be, for instance, player be say, Thomas Munier, Obian himself, or experience, on the market. Good Monson, Isa Mandi, our defense what there. Rich, I think sir, Anya Shekrano. Real Madrid double chance in a game over 1.5 in this game is okay. And according to sports, almost the only positioner and Oriya Feno, Carlo Ancelotti, and that's what Johnny who will pair Rudiger. Either Chiomani and Asa Militao, but Lunin and that ponim or born inside a diamond fauna of Camavinga at the base, Bellingham, Vervardi, and other Goulet in the number 10 row behind Rodrigo, any Abrantes and Vinicius with Cavaha and Mendy and Airbo. Rich, the last game.
Last game prediction now. Emfa Fisam.
Unim say there are only two things. You look at it very, very carefully in predicting this game. Rich, Unai Emery, as a coach, on Lusu to Bayanda.
Okay.
Tamano PSG and Villarreal. About 4 games at Tiaom. Or 2 wins, 2 draws. But the problem is say Bayern are in the group stages. And answer this, say format here, my they've gone around by 41 games. Omun lusu ye. Enti eye 2 forces of say men pnema won same and e Rich, anytime there is that kind of vibes around the team, I think say the team with the pedigree rise up to the occasion, and that is why Bayern ebetimi aye favorite Eddie Amame. Good news for Bayern, and they say Atalanta for Harry Kane pie, but yes you obo. And Rich Ubeje say Harry Kane the Villa Park. There was 7 goals involvement, 5 goals, 2 assists. It is also from there. I just said, and this is the team I hear when you say, Rich. I don't think Bayern will lose.
Okay.
And I think say goals,
okay.
Yeah, so a Bayern double chance over 2.5 in this game. The Villa Park will be my prediction. This game to over 1.5. Yes, this game to over 1.5. Stormgrass and a Club Brugge,
okay.
Over 1.5 na yemfa the analysis in minim so mama akonya dia na memfa me booking code no emfa wrap it up the ya ni nyina na enkofon for my 1 bet already and so booking code me say wa so be so twa me bet ni booking code na tie ni ye betway booking code EC 30C7D EC30C7D. Nti ubetimi akọ na wa ponche e de ahyemu na watwa first bet no e wo ho e de ama me se awia me ameti wona se me giri se metimi akaka bibia abomu biom a o ko me social media handles ni nyina na onsa ebetimi aka e ho. Nti Rich,
that's right.
Yem refi na na do call na pay off.
Afa. See I catch them. I catch them say just a phone call. Abie was okay. Abie say o papa ni nya fa phone no ofra. My no work out for no.
Okay. Last time you do go more.
Me kai pass okay.
Ma obi o tie en fan kwa bo ti say we are creating the impression say you mu a game no oka na. Na
you go ka for the bia betime.
And we know the pools are betime a pool.
Ampa ko no ko ya. Come so bibia fine. Eti Pauli me so fe kwadi akra so them quickly. Na etiefo ni afo me samu me akra so them no. Se say the calf so on be ni Cape Coast na boom. No me any Cape Coast na boom mo say akra de. Akra so them efe papa. Ya ye pitch ni kama. Eti any Sudan game ni mo no akra so them. Ready. Good news. Good news. Kuma so cry here ni yanko nkebet mi abo.
Barry anya bad.
But akra so no iPhone.
Anya bad.
Aye fe papa. Anu ami am ade nye Wembley no mo twade aye yi.
Anya bad. Uni misro. Say enye
ayi di bidia. Pentimento no.
Say enye cosmetics ni aya.
Abi o so we dey say
makeup dey enim ye.
Abi we dey pitch we dey for.
It is enye makeup.
We dey me car for ya adwen.
E to be a rich video ni different from one no na be.
Odo na be sisu no.
Nti no.
Oh, but how's that car? The roller ni bibia ho. Sprinklers ni ye adwuma.
But the quality of the pitch no. Rich, I told you different from prepare ni keke no. Uhunu kama. Ba do na insisu a. na wo pass ball no wo so na wo tura mi kana ahone na e was a park ni timi hold him out.
Auntie, for the good news is that Ghana and Sudan game Ebaso on the 11th year, you know, Saturday and Friday. Can't say Omagia Cross Sports Stadium atum into New Sudan no. Yamoho. Abi me chance in few. Ghana was see.
You see, Ghana they be the entire veteran many abre no. They won't go for omunim die power how. Ghana ha. Ye kenim die pa so omunim dia. That's maybe a chum na a whole UN almost secretary general so no Ghana ni. Ukwa bruchiri na who Ghana for doctors, teachers, nurses, engineers. One more bruchiri mu ye adwuma na ye ka chese we Ghana ni a. Ebe won and money top positions were bruchiri. Top management teams ever bruchiri. But the ane high and say, and it be a better than many abrino. I see yada. I say Ghana for do na yada. You sorry. Yeah, slow. Boys, no. I saw Mokano. I saw boys will go. And it is slow. And my slow. Yeah, it's slow too much. And see, Sanim Diana Sadiana Ghana, Africa, Africa, any most part of it be easier. Now, Ubogane Diana man for Equator.